for the game. Yeah. What a game! What a game we had. This is what I love my job. I love football because I don't think that you can get such an experience like we've had in there, like today, in many other professions. So thanks to God, I'm grateful enough to be doing this job. But then in the game, two main points for me: when we have the energy and the legs to play at intensity at the high level that we want, and that we've tried to introduce in the few days that we've been here. When we have the energy, we looked a very, very good team. Very competitive, very attacking minded, creating lots of chances. Of course, you could say that for us the progression was to be able to score a lot of the chances, like the other day that we didn't score as many, having 20 chances. But today it was as well down to the goalkeeper for Percaya. Very good. He made some top-level saves and saved the team. And then when the energy goes, then we look very normal. So we got to keep making sure that I think the other day was 45 minutes what we lasted to be very good at a good level. Today, 55, 60 minutes that we were able to keep the energy. So hopefully with the weeks and with the work that will keep improving. But probably the main point for me is that not always you're going to play like we played in the first 60 minutes or like we played the other day. Some days you have to find something else in your heart, in your resilience, in your character, in the togetherness of the team, and to overcome difficult moments. And today it doesn't get much more difficult than that. You concede a goal after being dominated and being able to have the game won by far. And then on top of that, and a player got injured. That, by the way, we put the ball out when the players were injured. They didn't put the ball out. And then to try to get the ball out, we make a foul, we get a sending off, and all of a sudden, instead of playing 11 against 11, we play 11 against 9. So it doesn't get more difficult than that. So very happy to see how the team is developing, and very happy to have learned today that I'm not only got a very good group of talented players, but I've got a very strong team with a character that is going to take us very far.
Dari saya sendiri, kita memulai pertandingan sangat bagus, menguasai pertandingan dengan baik. Namun di babak kedua kami agak sedikit kehilangan fokus sehingga banyak peluang yang terjadi dari Kaya. Tapi ya sangat bersyukur bisa memenangkan pertandingan ini karena kami sangat fokus untuk memenangkan pertandingan ini sejak mulai. Dan alhamdulillah atas kerja keras para pemain, kita semua bisa meraih kemenangan di last minute.
Yeah, I think it wasn't from the start of the second half. I think in the second half we had a couple of good chances at the beginning. I thought that we lasted for 55, 60 minutes. But what I said, it was important that when the energy goes, we look normal. When the energy is there, we look very good. So we need to keep improving physically, but let's not forget that we were missing 6-7 players from the first team. The players that are going to be coming back, players that we have registered for the league, and they are players that are going to be important. So although we will have to be using everyone for the next couple of weeks until we get a little bit longer week, because we're playing every 4 days and it's difficult. So. But because of it, then we've ended up playing with 4 or 5 very young players that are benefiting from the experience that I'm getting. An incredible experience today I'm feeling with one of them, for example, Duiki, that has got a great goal to get 3 points for his team in an international competition. You can't buy that, as experience for a player. So we get together, we keep improving physically, we make sure that we take care of. Hopefully the injuries are not too bad. We have three injuries. That is the same for the lack to play at the level that we want to play. The fitness has got to be up there, and we want to be by the end of the season the fittest team in the league. and hopefully with the weeks and with the work that we all the staff are putting in, we'll get to be. It's a challenge. It's a challenge that we're playing every 4 days. That we have one more game to play. I don't know how the results have been, but we knew that it was difficult to qualify to the next round. What we wanted to do is to make sure that we won the game first of all, because it's important to get back that feeling of being unbeatable, that we can win, and we did that. Now, games every 4 days, we've got to make sure that everyone gives something to the team and play their role until we get back and our fitness level get higher. To play the way that we want to play, it requires a lot. But we can see that when we are and we have the energy, we look very good. For us, playing internationally was very important to show the type of football that we got in Indonesia. And for our fans and our people, our club, and for people watching in Indonesia, if you saw the first 45, 60 minutes of the game, it would be a team that you feel proud of, that are representing your country. And that's what is more important for us right now.